Hi everyone. This is a little video to show my software LeadTron. This robot can work in two different ways. So the first way is I'm going to show you. You configure the search file to monitor hashtags. Like really on real time, monitor a certain hashtag. For example, if I'm looking for entrepreneurs to sell them my tool, right? So I'd like to get some details of entrepreneurs. I'd like to email them. I'd like to find out emails of entrepreneurs. So we're going to work on Instagram and look for a hashtag entrepreneur. Every 20 seconds, we'll scan it or so. And there's some details here that I teach on my course. We're connecting through a proxy because if I want to open 50 or 500 of these at the same time, you're going to have to use proxies. So I talk about it in my course. And if anyone has questions, feel free to ask. Do not just Google a provider because, yeah, don't just do all the mistakes I've done. So there's a few parameters you put after that, and then keywords that you want to extract. So as you can see here, it's hashtag, proxy IP, proxy port, username, password, and then keywords, and then keywords you might want to exclude. So let's say that I want entrepreneurs, but I want to exclude, I don't know, finance, for example. So it won't have anything to do with finance. Right now we're not going to use it. And then I've got the next 6 zeros are minimum followers, minimum following, maximum following, minimum posts, maximum posts. For various reasons, for various campaigns, I might want to approach people who didn't post a lot, who posted a lot, who have a lot of followers, don't have a lot of followers, who follow a lot of people or who don't follow a lot of people, all the combination. And eventually campaign ID. Once I put this sign, it tells the software that I'm just going to save it as a file, and we're going to call this file entrepreneur. So I'm going to go ahead and key in some more ideas, okay? Right, so now that I've keyed in all these ideas, as you can see, business, success, these are all hashtags, win, hustle, growth, motivating. So I'm still going to look for the word entrepreneur in all of them because I'm actually looking for entrepreneurs, and we're going to put all the results in the same file because we're actually looking for entrepreneurs. So now what we'll do is we'll just save the file and run the program. You literally run this file and the program starts. It's going to log in and it's going to start scanning all the hashtags, and you'll see a huge blurb of everything that's happening every second in every hashtag. There's a setting in the program where we can just shut this off and tell it not to give us an extensive log and just to show people it finds. So I'm going to quickly show you that. Right, we'll run it again, and this time you'll see you won't really see much happening, but once there's a result, so it's just telling you that it's getting all the recent posts for each one of these hashtags. And when there's a success, it will show you the success. So it will say, okay, in hashtag business, I've just successfully saved this email address to the file entrepreneur, and so on and so on. And when there's another one, entrepreneurship, successfully saved this email address. So if we look here, you can already see it already found some results. You have a lot of duplicities. You can switch that off as well in the software. That's not a problem. I just didn't switch it on this time, but you can tell it to just skip someone if they've already been found. And this is how it works. If you leave this running for a few hours, you'd be amazed. You can find a lot of emails of a lot of people. Now, this is one way to get this program to work. Another way is, instead of hashtags, we can just put a list here. So for example, I've got a list of usernames here. If I've scraped them by some criteria, and then I can just tell the software, instead of hashtag, once I put this sign, it means look for a file called, so in this case I can just go list because I have a file called list, right? I think so. Let's have a look. There you go. Yeah, this is called list. So I can tell it, look in this file, and then it will just scan all these users, save them again. So this is how the tool works. And yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to ask in the group. Please ask in the group so everyone else can actually learn from that too. Thank you.